You need to start it off right. It's got a straight foam. Kind of new to this. How do I get the beer out without foam? Let's drink this one.
I wasn't sure you were gonna pour it on the face.
I gotta get one of these right. My name is Alec Hohnadell, and I compete in Formula Drift, and I am a Hoonigan. I'd say my family at 4. My uncle's raced professional motocross for a little while. So he raced for 4 years, and then my other uncle raced, so they got me into it. I raced for 10 years, and then saw my friend get killed, well, acquaintance, and then went on to race jet skis.
Jet skis, you were world champion?
Yeah, so we won in Lake Havasu the World Championship once. That was pretty wild. Right before that race, we actually saw somebody else get killed. 3.5, 4 years, and then had back surgery, so I had to go into cars or drifting. So that's what I got into next. Sliding sideways, having fun. Motocross or drifting for sure. You know, I think they come together as more of an extreme sport. Jet skis is a little bit smaller, it's not as well known. It's very competitive, but motocross has got a lot of style with it, and drifting's got a lot of style. And I think style is what keeps everything fun. I fractured my neck twice, and then I had broken my tailbone, and then dislocated my hip and shoulder. Other than that though, it's been pretty smooth. I feel like I'm 50.
Hey, did we car this dude? You just turned 21, didn't you?
22. Yeah, we've been good for a little while.
Right.
But this is still like my 3rd beer. Maybe, not even.
Right.
That's cute. I remember when I had my first beer.
I started drifting, I had a 1991 S13 hatch, a little single KMK, and then I went to like dirt lots and ripped that thing around. Upgraded to an S14 with a K8 turbo, and then went to LS. I haven't looked back since. Oh, I have a Corvette, 16, C7. She gets pretty rowdy. Lived a good American Chevrolet life.
Stone colding?
It ain't working. I'm just gonna do single. I went to a drift event in Orlando in 2012, I think, almost 2013, and it was Frankenslide. All these people getting rowdy and having fun, and saw these big 4-door sedans drifting, and I actually moved up to Orlando I think a year after that, so I started drifting then. That's basically who I grew up with drifting, and Hurt Life was a part of it at OSW. We used to tandem together. He used to work at Injuku, and then I went through Injuku for my first build, and then that's how Hurt and I got together. And we used to drive all the time together. The best one out of what everybody's told me was the Forsberg and myself battle in Canada in 2016. That one was pretty rowdy. Me and Forsberg always get pretty rowdy. I try to make every tandem pretty fun tandem battle because I don't really believe in letting someone just win by if somebody messed up the first run. Sandbag, there it is, where you sandbag and you let the other guy fall ahead so you get the win. I'd rather be all up on him. Hopefully the crowd's excited and just keeping it fun rather than getting a simple win. You know, so I just try to go out there, whether the first run was a gimme or not, just try to go out there and put on a show. Yes, or at least try to attempt. I'm getting better at it. I've kept my same front bumper for 3 rounds and the same rear for like 2.
I'm sure the guy who wraps that livery is probably really happy.
Oh, he loves it every time. I've been trying to keep him happy with that. Which one's colder? My best, maybe surfing on the car in Long Beach. FD didn't really like that though. So that could have been the worst one.
You just drop in, just ride the barrel and get pitted.
I'd say when I wrecked in Irwindale, 2015. And that's when I dislocated my hip. But after that, it was fine. I haven't really hit super hard other than that one. I was about to win the world championship in jet skis again. I think it was a lap lead, so I lapped everybody once. 3 laps to go, motor blows, and then lose the championship. I think I got like 3rd overall, but going that hard, you know, chasing something for so long, because that's something I trained every day for in my life, you know, since I was 12 or 13. And it was just putting all that effort into it and actually see it about to happen and having it all taken away from you. And it's not like I'd rather win an FD or something like that. To me, that'd be more spectacular. Oh God. So I'd say I'd f Freddie Osbo, obviously, the Norwegian Hammer. I'd marry, I'd say King Gucci. He seems like a really just nice guy. And he's pretty. He's good shape, petite. I'll be honest, I've always wanted an Asian.
She love you good. Boom, boom, long time.
To kill? It had to be I'd say Forsberg, because that's my arch nemesis. We just always have battle together. And he's winning. We gotta kill him.
You were like cool, off track.
Oh yeah.
No vibe.
Oh no, I would not kill him in that way.
Okay.
I'd maybe even fuck him. You know, we might swap. I'm kidding. So I get to play with Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Corvettes.
That should be the game.
It's a lot of people that come in with conventions or just regular people off the road or off the street that come in, and they can either ride with us or you can come and drive for 5, 6, 7, however many laps you want to drive. And that's when it gets kind of scary. Well, even if they don't, like, just not all the way wild and have money to blow, they still want to wreck the car. I feel like everybody out there just feel like they're indestructible. And these cars are like full-on race cars, when really just cars you pulled off the lot.
Like a piece of cake.
A rally car, for that Fiat, the 124. I've always wanted to drive a rally car. That or the Gravedigger, I got to drive one of those.
You got to drive that?
I flipped it twice.
What?
Yeah, I launched it like 30 feet. We're having fun. That was like the most pain I've ever been in though. Like it was so rough and so stiff. Whenever you land, like it actually knocked me out for like a half a second. Like I woke up, and like my visor flipped up. I didn't want to do it anymore. After like 2 days, I was like, I'm done. So race as in like foot race or like race in a car? I think I would foot race, you know, maybe Lewis Hamilton. Because everybody says we're like I'm the younger version of it. I don't see it too much, but that's what everybody else says. So I think if we had a foot race or even like a bike race, it'd be pretty cool. I did go dirt car racing though in Alabama. That's wild. Oh no, you got them country boys and like I saw this one dude get out of his car while the cars are still running and like chase after this one and chunk his helmet after and trying to jump on it. I'm like, and then he was doing a burnout as he was getting towed off, like, and they dropped his car and it was awesome. He got arrested.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
Yeah, and I was in the stands and I was like, yes. cops.
Get your handcuffs on me, off me.
That's the only show I do watch though. If you ever see it's in Florida, if you see anything Wonk County, it's in my home state. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'll turn it on, it's like, that's like 10 minutes from my house.
I know my rights.
Well, this was Alec Hohnadell. It was fun sharing my third beer with y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed it.